Alright guys, this video is going to be about how to use your money effectively during this period where the stock market is basically just taking a dump due to all the tariffs. Obviously today Trump imposed, I believe it was a 20 or 25 on vehicles. Hopefully it's going to be the last one. I honestly really don't know, but if you know anything about the stock market right now, it's really taking a dump. So if you go to this website right here, bestmoney.com, it's going to bring some of the best high yield savings account, and they all kind of have their tweaks and different promotions they have to them. This one has no minimum balances, and they kind of have suggestions at the top here. Financial goals, earn more interest in your average saving account. There's 5,000 minimum balance for highest rate, for higher deposit amounts. The more you save, the more you earn. That's nothing really crazy. You earn more with this your account. But as you can kind of see, they all have their different tweaks and things to them. So this is definitely going to be one of those things where during this tariffs right now, that money that you would be putting into your stock account, you would be putting it into your high yield savings. That way you're guaranteed to earn that percentage of what the company you choose to go with. Another thing, if you are still in the stock market, bonds are going to be really good right now. I can show you a little bit of what bonds I'm in. And this is a different account I just started, so I've only got about $50 in it, just because I really have started not putting money into my stocks right now, and try to use my money more efficiently. So these are just some of the stocks that I own, and I'm going to be putting in a little bit more as we go through these tariffs right now. So I talked about the high yield savings, and bonds are going to be my go-to right now, and I just want to talk a little bit about the actual tariffs. And just to tell you that it's bad right now, but there really is there's nothing crazy to worry about because it will get better. And in this article here, it kind of talks about how it was first acted in 1985,
Look at this
and the main
dude.
reason was to promote trade and raise revenue for the federal government. But it kind of also showed that how well this actually worked. Um, Obviously, it says it's an important source of revenue for the federal government, and it estimated in some years during the 19th century, the tariff brought as much as 95% of the revenue for the federal government, and so much so that we had so much money that we didn't know what to do with it. Like this is just how well that tariffs worked. So it's one of those things I've talked in previous videos where it's going to get worse before it gets better. Um, and yeah, as you can kind of see down here, the U.S. no longer needed the tariff to fund the federal government. Um, and it not only needed to protect its industry from foreign competitors. So that just goes to show that it will get better. It's just going to take some time. So as far as investing your money right now, like I said, it's going to be the high yield savings, maybe some bonds if you really want to. Honestly, I'm just doing the high yield savings. The money that I would put into my stocks is going into my high yield savings. I can kind of show you a little bit of how my account is basically taking a dip, down $87 a day, weekly, almost $100, in the month 174. I haven't put any money into this really since maybe February. It's gone all into my high yield savings account. Um, and then throughout my whole videos, I talk about the fear and greed. This is one of the main things I look at, and it's going to be in every one of the videos you see. But it just shows what the market's doing and what everybody's feeling. So you can see yesterday we were at 19, today we're at 17. I'm really surprised it's not lower. Last week was not too bad at all because we didn't have any talks on tariffs. Um, it seemed like maybe everything was kind of stabling out just a little bit. But as you can see, 1 year ago we were at greed, and most people could say that the stock market was overvalued, which I don't think they're completely wrong. There was a lot of stocks out there, for Tesla example, that I felt was very overvalued, but people just kept putting money into it. Obviously, right now Tesla isn't doing really good just because their car sales aren't um, doing very hot. And then so in my last video, I talked about Palantir, so I kind of want to talk about this a little bit because I had some technical analysis on it and kind of how to play it. So this is what the market ended at 87.41 today, and then we had that tariff talk with Trump, and as you can see, I mean, it went down $6.39. So probably a market open. We're going to be around this area here, and then honestly, it's not going to be surprising if we don't drop below this. So how to play this, regarding my last video as well. A couple things can happen here. I think it's really going to go below our support line here. We might hit this last support here, but really what we're looking for is maybe a bounce off of this support level here and a retest right here, based on if we retest, if it continues to go up or back down, we might stay in this area. We might go a little bit lower to this area. We might come back up in our triangle here and maybe draw a new support line and see how it plays. But that's really going to be it for me today. Like I said, during this tariffs right now, just put your money in that high yield savings or some of the bonds, and just be smart with your money and be patient.
Lay. Sir.